What's up, guys? Coral Cartel. Just want to update y'all on the store. So, walk in the door. We're carrying some quantum salt. That's some of the awesome merch Jess makes. The Reef Casa all in one. See, I got a little feather dust ran out right now. Oh, conch. Some other stuff, but anyway, let's show you what we got going on. TV, I got to get hooked up, but this is what we're carrying a lot of. Return pumps, reef readers, reef power on your wave makers. You know, we got some rock, we got some all kind of stuff. Your ICP test, all kind of stuff. We're having a little class January 13th, so if you're local, upstate of South Carolina, come join us, man. We're going to have a little food, have a little fun. We got our frozen foods, water, stuff like that. Frozen foods will be there. That's where Wade Rock at. This is my tank that I was waiting on. I had to sort of make do with that one until this one came in. It was due a lot earlier than it came in, but it finally made it in. Now let's just show you some little livestock. We got our regular clowns. We also have a maroon gold lightning. It was over there with that one, but it got the bully in it. So little hippos, some clowns, a black ocellaris as well. Move on over here. That other gold nugget that's just mean. Got a little purple tang in there. Little baby purple. Get out of the way, buddy. And a little flameback angel. Move on over one. We got a tomato clown. Excuse the bubbles. Just put the protein skimmer on after it's cycled, you know. I didn't want to have it on before, but flame angel, tomato clown, a lunar or lunaire wrasse. I'm not sure how it's supposed to say. These little fellas here just fight. I don't know what their deal is, but the Kapang damsels and some chromuses. Then up top, we've got a large, and I mean a very large copper band, clown tang, another purple. We also have a citron butterfly. I'm getting all kind of glares, my bad, y'all. I didn't see that, but beautiful fish. Also in there is a Niger trigger, but he blends in really well with the black background. We got some beautiful markings on it. But anyway, I wish I'd have done this a little earlier. The clown trigger got gone. Just one of the little displays, but I put the Nazo over here because he was getting beat up by a dotty back. A little bitty dotty back was whooping on him. Had him scared to death, so I had to move him over here. Some leathers. Some of the products we carry, and just little thermometers, test kits by Fritz, even though I use the Saliferts. We also have those in stock. Of course, some baits. I do make baits, 5.0 custom baits. Some plugs, some veggies. I don't even know what all we got on here no more. Oh, your clips, ammonia alerts. More clips. Some heaters. The 2-part epoxies. And of course, everything you'll need for your husbandry or maintenance, whatever you want to call it. Some scrapers, some scrubbers. Oh, we carry a lot of Seachem stuff as well. I just like Seachem products, especially. Bam yow. The Prime. Prime is just awesome. We also carry some of their dosing stuff. I'm also carrying some quantum products, Microbacter 7, and some Fritz, just depending on what you want to cycle your tank. So, we'll move here. If you know, this is the one. This water may look dirty, but it's not. It's because of the glass. It's just older aquariums I had to make do. Got a lot of cleanup crew. Since the systems aren't real old, I needed algae, so I thrown some old plugs, some old rock in there, a bunch of bumblebees, snails. And this stuff whacks each other all the time. There's a crab that's been pulled out. Oh, It's another orange-banded crab, hermit. There's some other cleanup crew down in there, some Nacera snails, but they're all down, they're buried. If you know about them, they bury into your sand and only really want to come out when there's food. So, we got that, just a little pricing for our stuff. Of course, also carrying reef rhythms and the protein skimmers and lights. The Meridians are freaking awesome. If you don't think so, you need to try them. Also carrying their dosing pumps, singles and the quattros. We got little reactors. And I have switched to Alpha Reef. I'm actually liking the Alpha Reef. Supplement containers. That good stuff down there. Checkers, some other brand wave makers and stuff. Little frag rocks. That's what I use right there in Saliford test kits. I've just always used them. Some China lights that just we had to use to start with. Some plumbing. If you're in this business or if you're in this hobby, I mean, you always might need a bulkhead or something. So I got some of that stock, and of course these jugs that I love that have the little nozzle that you can attach. And it just makes things so much easier. And then we come in, I got it light off because just closing, but then we get in here to the coral room. I don't know how it's going to look, but let me grab a filter. There we go. That might help a little bit. Everybody knows I love Ghanies. Big ones, little ones, colorful ones, they don't matter. I love them all. But got these smaller Ghanies here. That's just a big one we're going to be growing out. Hammers, torches, lights are getting ready to go out. So some of the corals may not look super happy right this moment, but it's just because of the lights fixing to go out. So some A cans, some puffy A cans, some rock flower anemones, some bubble tips. The bubble tips, bubble tips. And we move on over. We got some pipe organs, some daisy polyps, clove polyps. I need to clean this. My bad, y'all. My bad. Oh, a bunch of different zoas. Of course, some Duncans. And some sheets of GSP just laying around that y'all know how GSP is. Some bird nest back there. Some more GSP. The fuzzy bird nest. I believe it was a Wiltsea, Marletti's, I think. I believe. Some feather dusters. More rock flowers that just decide to do whatever they want to do. So do the bubble tips, so I'm trying to keep them up. We got some frags in here, I'm getting ready. These are the long polyp. Oh. Come on, focus, baby, focus. Come on, I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying, I promise you. But anyway, there's a long polyp toadstools that I also have in some mushroom cups back there as well. But waiting on them to get set up. I don't know if they're technically the weeping willows or not, but pretty close. So very long tentacles on them, so can't wait for them to attach and grow out. Here's my sump. Show you that later. But and the grow out farm slash whatever. I'm not gonna mess with the flow or anything, but testing out some now. Another big Ghani. Some zoas in there. Just stuff I'm gonna grow out so I have on hand. Take the filter off, see if that does any better. Anyway, there's my sump. So if you ever wondered what, you know, people use for, I guess, in stores, this is what I'm using. The 100-gallon trough. I'm plumbed in hard here, coming out into an adapter, into soft vinyl. And I'm about to put another one. That's why everything's not mounted yet, but we're getting there. And that is what I'm dosing. This is my little area for frags or whatever, you know, just when I'm going to be fragging. Test kits, frag stuff, RODI water for my auto top off. It's in that bucket there. And sorry it's dark, but it's what it is. I know this bar stove. I ain't got everything lit up. I wish I did, but so anyway, that's our display. Let me put my filter back so I know where it's at. That's my display as far as sales and everything goes, and that's it. This right here leads to my warehouse, which is back where we do your RDI, mixing of water, all that good stuff. I'm probably making y'all dizzy, floating around. I had a lot more fish. I don't know if you can see it. Well, probably not, because it's as fuzzy as it can be. And they just been selling. I hated that clown trigger got going. I wish you could have seen him. He's beautiful. Beautiful clown triggers. And of course, you know, some different rock. Different types of rock. I use those milk jugs there just for top off water. So, anyway, that's our update on our little store. We didn't have one in Anderson, South Carolina. We wanted to open one just for convenience. So, come see us if you're not familiar or don't know about a saltwater tank. Come see us. We're going to do a little introduction class coming up on the 13th. A lot of people think a lot of this is really hard, and it's not, depending on what you want to do. You see my glare holding up stuff? But just beautiful, great hobby. You'll meet some great people in this hobby as well. The trigger just blends in, but trust me, it's got beautiful markings. And down below on this also has its own sump, so that's great. So I'm actually running it now to sort of what we call cycle it as well. So it looks like it's slap full, and it is, but I'm cycling it. You want to build up some bacteria in it, and it'll run a little better. So well, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. You'd probably appreciate it if I had the daggone thing in focus, but appreciate you, and man, keep check out. We're going to start doing some content now that we're settled in a little better and getting going. So if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe, and come visit us if you're ever in Anderson, South Carolina. Coral Cartel. We're out.